In the mountains of Romsdalen, Norway, stands the Barrows family mansion. This mansion had a large clock tower by which the locals tended their flocks in the surrounding fields. The local people called this mansion the Clock Tower. In 1986, the mistress of Barrows Mansion gave birth to twins, but from the day they were born, it was obvious the twins were not normal. They were evil. The twins were given the names Bobby and Dan, who were later to become the murderous Scissormen. In 1995, a young girl from the Granite Orphanage was lured into Barrows Mansion, where she was attacked by a monster wielding a giant pair of scissors. That monster was the grown-up Bobby. She managed to escape from the terrible horrors, destroy the monster, and flee the mansion. For the next year, all of Norway was caught up with the sensationalized Scissorman murderer. Although Jennifer thought he was dead, Scissorman has once again resurfaced.
Professor Barton? Professor Barton? Professor Barton! What on earth are you doing, Professor? You mustn't hypnotize her like this. She's not ready to remember the murders yet.
Helen, the Clock Tower murders are fascinating research materials for me. I must know the truth of what happened.
She can't take any more of this today, Professor. I'm taking her home.
All right, but remember one thing, Helen. You may be her guardian, but you're also my assistant.
Yes, Professor.
A giant pair of scissors are on the desk. They are a replica of the scissors used by the murderer in the Clock Tower case. These are like the weapon he used to slash up his victims. The Clock Tower murders. The mass murder of over 10 victims in this case. How intriguing. Jennifer Simpson, only one of 2 survivors. I have to get information out of her for future profiling materials. My laboratory. Lately, I've been doing mostly criminal psychology research. The staff is still here. A statue. It's cold. One of the items found at the scene of the Clock Tower murders. It seems to be hiding some sort of secret. It would be a good idea to get an expert opinion on this.
Professor, Helen left a few minutes ago and she looked really angry. You know, Helen and Jennifer are really beginning to look like sisters, aren't they? I guess that's what happens when you live together.
One mustn't let their personal feelings get in the way. Jennifer is nothing more than another research subject.
Yes, you're right. I wish I had a cute kid sister. A cute kid brother would be okay too.
Scissorman's rubber mask. A kind sold at cheap novelty shops and seems to be fairly popular. People certainly buy stupid things.
Professor, there's a newspaper reporter here. Did you have an appointment for an interview? It's about the Clock Tower murders, isn't it?
I guess they want to sensationalize this Scissorman who really doesn't even exist.
Scissorman. It'd be cool if he was real.
It's just a bad joke.
If I was you, I wouldn't leave that reporter waiting too long.
Harris's desk. Clipped out articles of the clock tower story are scattered about. It seems Harris is gone somewhere.
Oh, Professor! A newspaper reporter was looking for you on the first floor.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Professor! I'm the one who called you from the Oslo Weekly News. My name is Nolan Cambell. And this is Tim, my cameraman.
It's a pleasure.
I'm a bit busy. Please keep it brief.
Then I'll get right to the point. Have you been able to figure out who the murderer is yet?
I can't say anything for sure yet because the victim's testimony lacks credibility.
Oh, do you mean the victim is testifying? That'd be Jennifer Simpson, wouldn't it?
Yes. But what about her?
Oh, nothing really. It's just that we saw her leaving a few minutes ago, and since we do run into her, we asked her for an interview, but she refused. You said her testimony lacked credibility?
I know what you're going to say. That monster she was talking about. The Scissor Man. And whether he really exists or not.
That's it. That's right. That is what our readers want to know. Because this existence of this Scissor Man has become a symbol of terror amongst youngsters.
Yes, and that's because trashy gossip magazines like yours have sensationalized the whole thing.
Ouch, that hurts. Not much I can say to that, is there?
Well, let's start from the conclusion. It's a fact that there was a murderer who used a giant pair of scissors as his murder weapon. But that doesn't make him into an immortal monster. We're just dealing with some odd screwball.
But what about what she said?
She was scared. She thought she saw something.
Oh, I see. But...
Okay, that's it. Interview's over. There's something I must be attending to.
Well, okay. I understand. Thank you very much.
Sorry it couldn't be as much help as you had hoped. I'll have to get back to the lab. I'm expecting another survivor of the clock tower murders. He's supposed to be a young boy, about 10 years old. No, that's right. I still need to get an expert opinion on this statue. I should probably ask Professor Sullivan, the head librarian at the Metropolitan Library. Yes, but there was that old butler at the Barrows mansion named Rick. I'll show it to him first and see if he knows anything. I'm pretty sure he lives in the suburbs. I could ask Harris to show it to him. Harris, would you take this statue and show it to a man named Rick?
Is that the statue that was at the scene of the murders?
Yes, it is. Would you ask him if he knows anything about it?
Yep, I'll go and ask him on my way home this evening.
Very good. Thank you. Okay, that's that. I should probably go to the therapy room. Thank you very much for coming.
How do you do? I'm an instructor at the Granite Orphanage. I'm Edward's guardian.
Edward. I thought he completely lost all of his memory from the shock. Does he remember his name?
No, I call him Edward, because not having a name to go by makes things very difficult.
Now, since this is our first day, will you answer some simple questions for me? Okay, Edward. Now, I want you to honestly tell me everything you remember about what happened. Well then, let's get started.
You said your hard drive crashed? That's too bad.
Yes, I lost all of this morning's data. I hope I can get it fixed sometime today. Otherwise, I won't get my dissertation done on time.
Don't worry. When Danny gets back, I'm sure he'll be able to help you.
You're probably right. In the meantime, I'm going to step out for a bit. Would you ask Danny for me, please?
Sure. See you later.
The campus house where I live. Jennifer should probably be getting home soon. Jennifer's gone somewhere. I wonder if she's found a boyfriend. Norway International Hotel. Edward and his guardian are staying here. They're here.
Oh, Helen.
How's it going? Any results from Professor Barton's therapy?
No, but we can't give up hope. Sometimes something will jog one's memory.
Yeah. Will you be staying here long?
Mr. Barton also thought it a good idea. We plan to stay here for a while.
Oh, really? Well, hang in there, Edward. The police station. Assistant Inspector Gotts. The person in charge of the clock tower case is here.
Hey, Teach. Got some new info?
No. Have you got any leads?
Nope. Nothing. That old geezer of yours, he ain't coming clean.
Do you mean Professor Barton?
Yeah, that's him. He said there ain't nothing straight about the case.
Yes, that sounds like Professor Barton.
What about that little cutie?
Jennifer? She's still having nightmares occasionally.
I ain't surprised. She was almost slashed up too, wasn't she? Well, let me know if you learned something.
Okay, bye. I didn't realize it was this late. I've got to get back to the university.
Oh, Miss Maxwell. I replaced your hard drive.
Thanks. That's a big help. I'm going down to the lounge for a short nap. What are you going to do?
Not much. We'll all be going home soon.
Oh, okay. Well, no need to lock up.
Okay.
I'll take a quick cat nap and then work on my report. Well, now who is it? There are some tools here. I wonder if it's being repaired. This might be useful. There are several stuffed animals inside. I wonder why these are here, at a university. A flashlight. This might be useful. There's nothing that might be useful. Oh no, I left the key to the office laying here. I can get into the therapy room with this. Sounds like water dripping. What's this? Now security will surely come. If I can somehow stay alive until then. No good. The line's been cut. It worked. It opened. I've got to get to my car, and fast.
What in the fuck is going on? We haven't solved the last case yet, and now another mass murder? And you're saying the murderer is Scissor Man?
But it's true. I saw him clearly, Gots.
Oh boy. I sure hope you weren't daydreaming with Jennifer. Well, we're done questioning you for now. You can go on home now, Teach. Oh, but don't go anywhere too far for a while, because I'll probably have to call you in again soon.
I know, Gots.
Helen.
It's all right, Jennifer. Let's keep looking for more clues about Scissor Man. If we don't do something ourselves, he'll probably kill us.
No need for sarcasm, Teach. I really do want to believe your story, you know.
Was it the real Scissor Man?
Yes, but I don't know if it was the same one who attacked you before. But he sure didn't look human to me. Well, shall we go?
Okay.